Hey Matt, we're going to do a quick recap of your video or your lesson today. Draw the lines that we do to judge movement. And we'll come back to this video in the future. Focused on your pivot, that there's a lot of, and I'm going to draw it in red because it isn't, too much sway. So that hip goes that way, makes the head go this way, gets you out of balance. And this is what we're going to work on a lot too, is getting rid of this flip and inconsistency in the shaft.
Okay.
Through impact, that's what we did today. Here's the down the line view of it. We talked about it before you went on the robot, about how usually when the head goes forward, the hands go out. Posture line. So from the top, watch your head. Head starts working towards the screen. Hands go out. And club head gets thrown across the ball.
And so this is that first batch of swings.
Makes you stand up. Yep, these are the first two swings that we recorded.
Okay.
And we went to your robot swing. And we talked pivot, so you're messing around with your right leg right now and trying to get that figured out. With the robot, again, you're getting an understanding. We have the golf club where we want it. You're getting an understanding of what the body is doing to make that club do what it needs to. So this is one of the first ones. So a little unorganized. But then we started taking those feels into the hitting bay again. So watching that right shoe.
Rolled on the outside again.
A little bit, yep. But this isn't a real swing. And that happened later. So this was like the first four swings after. Path is getting better. Back in the screen, you're in to out. After the robot, a lot of face action, but we're not really organized yet with the body. Now they're swinging out. So we're starting to get an understanding of where the club is coming down, or how the club comes down to get you more consistent. A little bit of throw and you stand up. So when we went in and started talking to you about your takeaway, so the stick's on your left side. This is going to be a drill that you're going to do 1 billion times. So this is a failed attempt the first time. You're going to reset. Stick stays on your left rib, left side of your body until you see from the player's angle that the butt end of the grip in the middle of your right thigh. And then you drag that stick down your thigh. And that club is hinged properly and you work your way to the top. Good job. We did this before. club and those hands working up that line together. A little under, and then you hinge it, and the club face gets rescued. There we go. And if you didn't do that in slow motion, it would have been timed up properly, and we'll go back here and show you what it looked like before. A lot of hands, the club gets dumped under that line, under this lower line, and then gets turned inside. We're getting that club running right up the right forearm from this view. Running right up that forearm and right to the top. So much better than this, because this is going to cause you to throw your upper body at the ball. The club's going to get working out.
Okay.
We're just in a better place there. And then this is the front view of it. I'm going to put the old guy over here, or the first guy over here. No hands in that takeaway. You can see the stick bouncing right off the grip. Good. Watch what moves first. Those hands move first. That club gets stuck behind you. And then this is to give you a new feel for the top of the golf swing. I wanted to get you an understanding that there isn't a lot of arm tension in the golf swing. Whoops, I'm sorry. From the top down, I use this drill to prove how important that trail leg is. You're going to see me run here in a second. Have you turn to the top, and you're trying to push power off this trail leg at the target, which is me. And then the idea is to get your arms jelly, like really relaxed, not a lot of tension. Let those things fall as you're working towards me. And you'll see me, I must be saying that now because you can see your hands start to relax, the club starts to waggle, and then we're going to have you start turning towards me, and watch where this club goes. Club head staying inside the hands. We forgot the twist there, so it's a little open, but you rescue it at the bottom. Turning that face to impact. Really good job there. And then this is you showing me how it's done. And this is one lesson awesome. Not in love with that takeaway yet?
Yeah. Came back too much.
Yep.
Throw it back.
Fishing pole.
See, I used to throw it forward.
Yeah, you used to throw it out where the cursor is.
Correct.
Yep. This isn't real. This is a feel for you. And then from there, we're turning. You can see how much you used your legs right there. Instead of throwing the face to create speed, you were making the body. Watch your body. Your body language says it all. You're finding a new power source. It's awesome. Good work there. Let me redraw these lines because you hit this one. Maybe I don't need to. Again, we're beating it up in positions, but, or as we look at it in slow motion, it's going to look uglier than it probably should, but club head's coming from the inside, hitting a draw. When you got here, Your 7-iron went 155. This golf swing, you'll see on the end of the screen, I think as you get out of the way. Says
78.
one. I'm changing the color because it's good. How many lessons get that kind of gain in one lesson? Just by understanding how the club really is supposed to be swung to the ground or turned through the ball. But great work. You got the drills on the takeaway, and do those religiously. Do what we worked on as far as the feels from the top, the jelly arm stuff, all on the range. Don't take that stuff to the golf course. You nailed it during the lesson. Like, how in the world do I handle this while playing golf? That kind of change. I think I would play golf adding a club and a half. So you're thinking 170 with a 7-iron and not 178. That's when you really flush it. Don't get mad when you fly some greens as you're learning this process. Just be patient because it's a new power source. You're getting that golf club working properly through impact. But that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome work.